Hi guys, let's go ahead, close our eyes and go back in time when you were children. What was your absolute favorite Christmas treat? What was the one thing you didn't want to share? I think one of my favorites definitely were the Marzipan Kartoffeln, and since my kids asked me, I decided to make them as the veganized version. So let's go ahead. Prepare 2 cups of finely ground almond meal. And if you don't have almond meal, just take almonds and put them in a food processor and grind them really, really small. And then you will need maple syrup. And we're gonna add 4 tablespoons of maple syrup to our almond meal. So just go ahead and add it. And this really is a special request. So if I didn't have kids, I don't think I would make anything sweet. But having children changed my whole life again. So sometimes I just have to go with the flow. And then we are adding here 1 teaspoon of rum essence. And it's gonna get messy, and I decided I'm totally going to go for it. And I don't know where my glove went, somewhere lost on the way. Okay, so I'm going to go for it, and I'm just using my hands to make it stick and form into a little dough. Just demonstrating this today by hand because I like you to know that you don't need any special equipment in doing this. Okay, so we really have to press the dough until it becomes nice and firm, and then scrape off the sides, and there we have already a marzipan-like texture, and the whole thing already looks like this. I'm gonna show it into the camera. Okay, and from here I already prepared about a 1/4 cup of icing sugar. I'm not going to use everything, I'm just putting a little bit on the surface, which is maybe an 1/8 cup, and I'm going to work it in to the marzipan. Actually works your arms and makes you sweat. It's so cold in Tokyo right now, so I'm all dressed up nice and warm, but using manpower or women power, I'm actually getting super hot here. Okay, and there, actually surprising my kids and my friend today, some marzipan potatoes. Okay, then we're going to make a roll. So you see, this is very easy actually using your hands, so there's no waste. You could use a food processor if you make bigger quantities, but along with my Vitamix, also my food processor broke, so I'm asking Santa for a new food processor, in fact. Okay, so here you could pause and put it for a while in the refrigerator, but I don't want to waste too much time today, so I'm going to roll this one nicely out. Yeah. Okay, let's just roll it here, and then I need a knife. And we're gonna cut small parts. We don't want to make them too big. They're supposed to be nice little treats. Yeah, I remember even as a kid, they used to be very, very tiny, those marzipan potatoes, Marzipan Kartoffeln. Okay, let's put this away. So I prepared cacao. Cacao is the bitter version, so don't make a mistake. Don't use carrot powder, otherwise it's going to be extremely, extremely sweet. And I put it through a strainer, a quarter cup. And now I'm going just to roll little balls. And instead of putting them on a tray, I right away throw them in here. And we used rum today, but I think if they turn out well, I'm going to make a little kids afternoon. So if you have kids, you might want to tune in, and then we're gonna do different versions using different flavors and perhaps different colors. Okay, so this is so easy, so kinderleicht, so easy to make. And it's actually a beautiful Christmas sort of kids entertainment. Everybody can make a little roll. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's take it till here. So you get the picture, and then you just take your big tray and you roll your potatoes. And don't worry, if there is a bit too much cacao, it's gonna fall off automatically anyways. Let's find perhaps a little blade. And there we go. So Christmas 2012, that was my kids' first Christmas. Okay. And here we go. Doesn't take longer than 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Please subscribe to my channel, and I see you soon. Bye.